Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're all okay. Start of another week, and for me, start of a week off work, or first of two. Yay me. Hope you're all doing okay. Those of you who are working, feel free to have me on in the background. If I can assist in your concentration or detract from it, then it's nice to have you along. We're going to be playing some more BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea, episode 2. What do we do? Oh, last night we watched Into the Spider-Verse again. It was quite good. Enjoyed that. Do enjoy that film. Considering another movie tonight, seeing as how we've all got the day off tomorrow. So not sure what we're going to watch yet. See what Chopsy fancies. Yeah. So shall we get back into the game? We've just been back to Columbia, and now I think we're heading back into Rapture, if memory serves. And we'll see what joys await. Oh yeah, Ryan has just... We've got to get ready.
Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them.
I could.
Surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth.
There you go. A couple of traps.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty.
I haven't got much in the way of offensive abilities, but oh, can't do that, so we'll pick up this Eve and then find somewhere to hide was the suggestion. How about behind this console? Should we have a pistol? It's a bit more of a long range weapon than the shotgun.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Oh, are you going to try and save me, are you? So let's have my shield spell.
You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube.
I'm just a rube, whatever that is. Oh, I've got a med kit as well, I must remember to use that. Please stand by. Where do you come from? Was that a death already? It was, wasn't it? Wow. Well, that didn't take long. Yay. This is going to be fun, I'm sure. Maybe the shotgun is the gun to have. I'm not sure how that guy got in past my traps. Anyway. Right, let's set the traps again. Half a dozen or more, okay. What was the... There we go.
Use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them.
Yep, seed the room.
Somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know
40
what I see
seconds.
on your face?
What do you see on my face?
Who is this girl to you?
Okay, I'm out of Eve.
Do you know the value of the shark? Without
So let's stick with the shotgun. See as how that guy seemed to teleport right next to me. Can I get in there?
men who come for you have much in common with those great
I can.
What sharks
Oh, that was pointless. Seeding those doors then, wasn't it?
do for rapture.
Oh, I've got a turret on my side. Oh, what's this? Winter mod. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies.
Atlas does not honor
Let's hide in here.
and Orion does.
Maybe the turret can take him out for me.
But I can save you.
Gone, turret.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite.
Right, I have got a med kit. Must remember to use that this time.
And Orion has no
Syringe bolts. Crossbow ammo full. So, can you find me? Go on, turret, do your stuff. Hello? Or should I try and lure them in here? There's one there. Oh, he just disappeared. Hi. I see you.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
Right, come on. Come get me. Oh, what's that? Ow. Ah. Come on, turret. You're not doing very much.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, shush. Okay.
Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Okay, got rid of him. Another one there. Out of ammo. Okay, there was some more in here. Thank you. Oh, one.
Jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
Fun is just beginning, is it?
They're down for the count. I know you've done it.
You're right, I did. Where are you?
There she is.
Where?
Brian
No.
said to kill you or don't come back.
I used my med kit. Oh, I'd already used it, hadn't I? Alright, so that tactic seemed to work, apart from the turret was largely useless.
Tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create.
Go on then, you create me some weapons with loads of ammunition. Maybe I should do a bit of exploring during the countdown.
60 seconds.
60 seconds, yeah.
Half a dozen of them or more. I gotta get ready.
Yep. Right, let's
Traps.
see if I can find
Plasmids as traps in it and seed the room with them.
find some ammo.
Find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one.
Or some more Eve.
I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth.
They will underestimate me, but they'll probably kill me as well.
You know what I see on your face?
What do you see on my face?
Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without it,
What would that be?
you would be littered with detritus of the weak. The men who come for you.
Alright, so there's no point seeding those doors.
great animals. What
Some
sharks
Eve there.
do for the ocean. These men
Let's
do
just chuck some
without you.
traps around.
I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot say
Let's go back and hide in here, because it's sort of worked. Stayed alive for a bit. There was some more Eve somewhere.
You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite.
What am I then?
You're just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
Let's go back to my hiding place. Oh, there's Eve there. And I got a winter mod.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Come out. Let's get this
Right,
over
I need
with.
to kill this teleporty geezer first. This turret was just completely useless, wasn't it? Come on. I hear you. Oops.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
How about you come in and die? Okay. So let's see if I can work out where these guys are. There's one over there.
Party's over, huh? Oh well. Show yourself.
One about to come to the door. Come on.
Now you're in the soup. This won't take long.
Missed.
You're still here, aren't you?
Yep. Oh, bloody door.
There's the girl. Seems to me.
Right, he's asleep. Some more crossbow ammo.
I know you've done it.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Nope, shouldn't have done. Right, don't turn around.
Come on out. Let's make
Oh, crossbow bolt, that'll come in handy. Oh, another one of him. I've got 2 crossbow bolts, yep.
Get back here. This one's down for the count. Not all easy targets. Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
Okay.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
You're up there. Coming to the door. Okay.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Come on.
Got you. I take no pleasure getting rough.
Out of ammo.
I beat your sharks, Ryan.
Oh, that was it.
Better
Cool.
than one. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it.
Yep.
Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all.
Yeah, fascinating.
Notice, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
Okay.
So happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Okay. Go to Fontaine's office.
Nothing personal.
Let's work something out. It's Ryan.
Load of lockpicks. Where are you all?
You're not getting out of this deal out easy.
Oh, yes, I am.
I got what it takes.
Come on then. Come show me.
You're working my last nerve. Let you and me talk.
Talk. I suspect there's not going to be a lot of talking done. Am I even heading in the right direction? Yes, good. So are these just fighting amongst themselves, or are these on my side? He's not.
Don't make me hunt you down.
You're in deep trouble now.
Deep trouble.
Come on out. You got my full attention. There's the girl.
Alert enemies don't take melee damage. Yeah, no. Let's have a pistol. Got more ammo for that. Smack. And smack.
That's how it's gonna be.
What happened then? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are.
Come back. Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
You up here? Let's go sneaky sneak. Oh, there he is.
Hiding. That's how it's gonna be.
Nope. Smack. Right, is that all of you? Oh, earthquake. Alright, which way are we going? Into the office. This was the office, wasn't it? Search body. Thank you. Okay. Where to now? Wouldn't mind a machine to stock up on some ammo. Or find some lying around, always works.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around.
Oh,
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, go
back
ahead,
up.
take them out easy.
Where are you all? That was someone there, wasn't there? Yep. Anybody else?
Stupid jerk.
Oh, hello.
Never stuck his neck out.
Come on. Come and stick yours out.
Let's just say we're not.
Right. Where are you all? One down there, one down there. Let's see if we can sneak down. There's a guy there. Oh. Another one over there. Alright, you come over here. Give you a smack. Oh, one over there.
What was that?
Okay. Well, tough. Oh, hello.
This character. Got you. There she is.
Was doing so well as well.
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure,
One must give her an A for effort.
but an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have done.
I'm going to pass, I'm sure. Right. Where were we? Oh yeah, going into the office. Okay, full health, good Eve. See if we can find anything before we head up. There is a teleporty baddie up here as well. He disappeared and never came back. So
Supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around. The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives.
What's going on?
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
There's the girl. About goddamn time you showed.
well, that sneaking didn't go very well, did it?
She's gone for good now.
She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition.
Bit more patience next time, I think.
It's a quantum superposition, but do they ever really listen?
So ends the
Do they ever really listen?
Let your grief overwhelm you, sister.
One could believe a mission is doomed to failure, and wish sincerely that it wasn't. Hopes like quantum superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
Quantum superpositions. Right. So, there's nothing in that little room there. Let's just go upstairs. Be a bit more patient, wait for them to walk away a bit, and then try and take them out.
Anyone seen her? Look around. The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded.
Remember, there's glass.
When the backup arrives, go in and
What's going on?
not in the mood for this hide and
There
seek.
she is.
Oh, come on.
Should have never stuck his neck out.
Yeah. No health. So I've got my shield, haven't I? Which can absorb health and bullets.
Who's there?
Get back here.
No. Oh, hello. That's it. You walk off that way.
There's the girl.
Well, this is going incredibly well.
A disagreeable fellow, this Souchon.
That's surprising. I'd imagine he'd be right up your street.
I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens of science.
And what's wrong with that?
Ask young Miss Comstock.
I would, but I don't suppose she's any longer in a position to answer.
Okay. We can do this. Let's just check in here. No, empty. Right, so what else? We got... Have we got any darts? We got knockout gas and tranquilizers. And knockout gas would knock out the a whole area of them, wouldn't it? Let's try that as we get to the top of the stairs.
Supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
Hell was that? You left me with nothing. You're still here, aren't you?
Right, and then let's switch to shotgun. I hear you. Hello? Okay, no, don't run. Well, no, I'm not going to come out where you can see me, because then you would see me and try and hurt me. Hello?
Get back here!
Nope. Is that another one over there I saw? Yep. And there's one over there if the search patterns are the same.
You're still here, aren't you?
I am. Shotgun ammo full. Can't carry much ammo, can I? 6.
Say, about goddamn time you should.
Sandwich. Yum yum. Okay. This guy had some shotgun ammo. Oh, hello. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Can't see me. Oh, yes you can. Where's the guy gone with the shotgun ammo? Could do with the electrocuty spell.
There's the girl. There you are.
Run. Want some health, please?
We're not all easy targets, you get me? Don't think you can hide.
Well, I can, and I am. Where are you?
Get back here! Party's over, huh? Oh well.
Oh, crossbow tranquilizer. Let's use that. One all the way over there. Let's not walk through the water because it makes a load of noise. Well, that was a waste of a crossbow. Is there still one down here?
Who's that?
No one.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Anymore. The office is upstairs, isn't it? There's that door there. Or we could just go straight upstairs. Shh. Turn around.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fisheries. I'd expected more from this lot.
You should have taken.
Ah, yes, swine.
She's gone for good now. She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition. You can warn people not to collapse a quantum superposition, but so ends the DeWitt Comstock line.
I think you can tell we're getting close to the end of the game. The combat sequences are just getting that bit more difficult.
Superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
It'd just be nice if I could carry a decent amount. Oh, all the way back here. All right. Let's try that again. Can we actually save this game? No, we can't.
Be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
Anyone seen a brunette?
Around.
You teleport off, thank you.
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
Oh, nice of you to stand nice and still for me. Right. Where to now? Let's try going down these stairs this time. Oh, I thought there were stairs there. Obviously not. Oh. Flamey bloke is still around. Flamey teleporty man. Right. You swine.
What's your story? Speak up.
Shh. Let's run away from teleporty man. Someone up here had crossbow darts, didn't they?
Enough. Nobody here. Gonna make sure that. Come on out.
I know you've done it.
Yep, I did it. Okay, how many more? Let's go for the door.
Hey, what's all that rumpus? Don't walk away now.
Yep, I'm staying well away. Reload.
Hide it. That's how it's gonna be.
Yep, that's how it's going to be.
Had any principles, you wouldn't. Look, I've had enough of this.
Good.
Someone else can find them.
Dancing downstairs.
Who's there?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Here where I can see you.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
Now you.
Shoot. That was far too close, and I've got no health. Ooh, there was a machine in here, wasn't there? Oh, a medikit. I'll have that. Machine, good. Shh. Hope you're quiet, machine. So I've got 79. Full of hand cannon. We'll get some shotgun. We'll get some tranquilizer darts. And then, can I afford a medical kit? Yes. Wish I could save it now. Okay, there's loads of them up there, so let's try these doors. Obviously never been in here.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas.
Ooh.
After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope.
Peeping cloak mod.
For it down in Rapture.
Removes Eve cost for invisibility while standing still. Oh, okay.
When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Right, we do not want to set an alarm off. Good. Somebody up there.
Vamper, show yourself.
Wasn't me.
That's how it's gonna be.
Yep.
Get back here. There she is.
Reload.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
Where are you?
Your number's up. Whatever you're here for, sister. You won't get anywhere hiding.
Phew. Please let that be everyone. Could do the med kit. Elevator to executive suite. Oh, some Eve, which I don't need. Make sure there's nobody else around. Thank you. Bing. Well, that was harder than I would have liked.
No, Atlas is going to.
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I
Are
sent
you
myself
sure?
here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity.
I'm fine, thank you.
I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, exception, I would find you.
Ah,
You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom.
my
It's like
doom?
watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. In a vain attempt to save his cat.
Okay. Fontaine's office. Just saved as well. Yay. Have some health, please. Open the door. Hello. What have we here? Oh yeah, I'm going to try and...
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Or something else will happen. Oh, something flashing. That was a mine or something out there.
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Okay, how am I going to place the particle? Hey, up you go. Climb.
Here goes nothing.
Uh-oh. Please don't sink.
It's working.
It's
Feel
working.
that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Oh. Do. So this is probably the grand finale then.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated.
I am indeed.
So, it's begun. Kashmir's all
Should have gone to bed earlier last night. Oh well.
If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
I think he knows.
Go on with this. If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She
No
knows
quackery.
us with a halo and a set of wings. I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough enough.
Oh, you might be surprised. So, what do we think is going to happen? I honestly have no idea. There's been more twists and turns than in this than I know what to think about. Hello? Oh, got a hood up. Ah, bright lights. Hello?
There's the ace in the hole.
What?
The what?
What?
There's the ace in the hole.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No clue, mate.
Look, we had a deal.
There is the ace in the hole.
I told you. I d-
Sodium
Uh-oh.
pental. Are you familiar?
No.
No. Truth serum.
Oh, good.
Predictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
Ah,
have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in
Euthanized?
the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
uh-oh. Hope we're not dead. Hello?
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Yeah.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until
Who are you then?
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you.
Knitting?
Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep
Fascinating?
up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not?
You've got that right.
A man named Steinman taught me this. He's
Jim?
a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy.
Oh, nice.
Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
if you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go.
Oh,
You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball.
nice.
Still now. And resting it on your skull.
Nice.
There's about a bit over a quarter of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe.
Right.
And that's where this little fella comes in.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
Ow.
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't.
What are you talking about?
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity.
Ow.
Individuality.
Ow.
Personality.
Ow.
In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is
I don't know.
the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this?
Sounds like quite a blessing,
You
actually.
want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Yeah.
Ah! Bring in the monster!
The what?
You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter.
Leave her alone.
Is insert this pick into
Please,
your eye.
please, I don't know
Give you a
anything.
few taps with me hammer.
I don't know
Better
anything.
to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Hello.
Shh, it's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors, and what's behind all the doors.
Yes.
It's here,
Yes,
but I don't remember this place.
you've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
even the ones
Okay.
into the future? This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here?
Why are any of us
I'm
here?
so smart. If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
Yeah, why?
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
Yes. I don't know what to do, Booker.
Where'd you go?
Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Hello? Oh, hi. You can help?
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code.
Oh, handy.
We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you.
Am I?
You okay with that?
Get me the ace. I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Alright, I guess this is it.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside.
Oh.
We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
I've got no weapons. Plasmid shortages loom as conflict continues. Hello. Rapture radio. Co-ed. Oh. Pearly gates. Dodgy magazines. Ooh. Issue. Hydraulic fluids, gases within drill cause subject to be unreliable and unstable. Launching option to be removed from drill in future models. Oh. Can I wear a Big Daddy suit? That would probably help. Carry a big drill. Hello. Imprinting solution not found in genetics. Okay. Hair sample. No genetic link. No goddamn causality. Language. Vita chamber prototype stage 1. They'll be good. Vita chamber project. A combination of plasmids reconstructed within a field of quantum entanglement results in fantastical restoration properties. I have fast-tracked this project for immediate mass production and distribution throughout Rapture. This completes stage 1. Note, all chambers must be tuned to Andrew Ryan's specific genetic frequency before proceeding with distribution. Oh, I hear a Big Daddy. Hello. Hello. Don't worry. What am I meant to do in here then? Move Big Daddy? Oh, that'll be easy.
Let's see here what we could do.
Stay away from him. He's scary.
He is a bit scary.
It's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Shh.
Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation?
Oh yeah, just find the Haynes manual.
Look who I'm asking.
Find a way to repair the Big Daddy. Will he fit in a Vita chamber? Anything in the books? Oh, read the note. Ah,
Encoded.
more codes.
Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to
Oh, great. Only you'd left a manual around. Oh, what's that? Yeah, we know the imprinting is not found in genetics. What's this? Another note.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
So the little sister has to fix the big daddy. Excuse me. Hi. You need to help him.
Big monster sick.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that.
You do.
I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help.
Yeah. Go on. Go on, stick your big needle in him. Really love the music in the BioShock series.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Yay. Find the ace in the hole. Is Big Daddy going to help me? That would be nice. You going to come? No. Oh, can't have everything, I guess. Fish. Oh. Hello. Listen to this. Yes, listen to this.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
Oh, poor doggy. What's the letter say?
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children.
Yeah.
Little sisters. And yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights.
Mm. Oh, little sisters and Big Daddy.
Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the
Is that a good idea?
daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another form. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, you did annoy him. Yeah, serves you right. I'm your friend though, remember? I helped. Hello. There's an envelope.
This is it.
What is it?
This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
For this? But for Wales? Return to Atlas? There must be a final showdown, surely. I suppose Atlas is going to turn out to be a bad guy, isn't he? Enter wall? No. Let's have a look around first. Dr. Su Chong's free clinic. Not much to see here. I guess we're going to have to enter the wall, aren't we? Bit leaky. Oh. Gatherer's Garden. Can I buy some stuff from that? That'd be... Oh, hello. This is going to be it, isn't it? He's got the little girl.
Hey, sister. Over here.
Yep, there you go. Right, so we're all done now, aren't we?
Do you have it?
I do.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
Suppose we better give him it then, hadn't we?
You know what?
What?
Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Oh yeah, we're back here again. We're on the plane, aren't we? This is how it all started.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
Ah, you don't know the code. Ding.
What does this say, you little whore?
Now, now.
Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
To Jack with love, would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
We
So
got
that-
the activation codes.
So that's how we found out about it. We gave him it all along.
Nature on an airplane and raptures ours.
Ow. And this is where it all began.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
Only to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the savior.
So basically,
All the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
hello. Hello. Paid in full achievement unlocked. So I guess that's it. Irrational Games. Well, there we go. Lots of things I'm not entirely sure I understood, but essentially Elizabeth set up the whole game series. I wonder if there's a book of the BioShock saga. Be interesting to read a bit more into it. Well, I definitely enjoyed that. Surprised there wasn't a sort of end big baddie boss fight, but it doesn't appear so. So there we go. There is the BioShock universe complete. So I guess the question now is, what should we do now? What could we do? We could do a bit more hex cells. We were playing the first one, weren't we? Where is Steam? Go away, you. So let's bring up hex cells and we'll do a bit more of that. Play for maybe another hour or so. So let's get the game capture set up. No, game capture. Hex cells. I think we probably want the webcam up in the top middle again. Centaur. And we can turn off the death count. So what, actually let's just have a quick look what the total death count was. 28. So not too bad. Where we are, death count goes away and bring back the game. How is the game audio level? Looks a little quiet, it's quite loud in my ears, but let's turn the music up a touch. I've renamed my faders, that was a bad idea. Let's go and fix that. Bear with me a second, a bit of on-stream admin. So the source is game, not game. Whoops, no, not follow go, game. And the source for the alerts is alerts, funnily enough. Bit of Stream Deck adjustments going on here. That'll teach me to start fiddling around and renaming stuff immediately before I stream. So hopefully this will now work. Yes, it does. Okay, so let me know how the game audio sounds. Oh, I need to change the game info to hex cells. And we'll carry on going through this. See how far we can get. Where's OBS gone? There you are. And there's hex cells. Okay, so we are 43% through. 2 more major sections to go. Okay, so obviously those two. And those two are now full. Can't be that one, can't be that one, so it must be there, which makes this 3 full. Can't be that one. Those ones actually are all full. So now the 2's full. Put that 3 and those 2. Relatively simple so far. Okay, so it must be the middle one. And that one. Okay, so now we know about that. Can't be that one, must be that one. Okay, that one must be separated, so it must be those 2. So it must be that one. must be that one. So those 2 fills that off. Oh, that's a 4. It's nice and easy. So now we've got 2 in that vertical line. Let's finish this off. 2. Okay. Okay. There. So now we've got 2 in this row, and they're both down the bottom, so they can be cleared. Which means that one must be. 3 there. Can't be that one because that would make a solid block and there has to be a gap. Okay, that's 3. Must be those 2, and then all of them. Looks a little loud in my meters, but let me know how the game audio sounds. I do. I like the music for Hexels. It's very chilled. Okay, so can't be. It must be that one, and it must be that one. Okay, so we now got this. There must be a gap there and there. So fill that one in. Now this one here can only be one of them, so that one must be, and that must be one of them, so those 2 can't be. That helps us out there. Must be that one. So we got no help in that one. There we go. We've got those 2 filling off that row. That's those 2. Now I've got those 2 filling up that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now 3 that can't be in a row, so it can't be that one. So now we've got the 3. Must be that one. Can't be both of them because then it would fill this row, so it can only be one of them. So it must be that one. So now we fill this row of 2, sorry. So walk along here. Oh, we did that 5, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it must be that one. We've done that one. Now then, there we are. That's got its full row. Alright, so this one must be, the 2 must be adjoining each other, so it must be one of these 2, so it can't be any of them. Which gives us a bit of help up here. Okay, those 2. Right, these 2 must be adjoining, so it has to be that one. No help there. That one is done. 2 there. Okay, so that's that sorted. 1, 2 there. Okay, so it's one of those 2. No help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's all of them. Had to be those 2 because they couldn't be adjoining each other. So we've now done that row of 2. 1. We've done that row of 2. There's none done there, so it must be those 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 remaining and 3 empty, so it must be those 3. Okay, start with the zeros. Always a good place to start. Right, 2 with a gap. Those 3. Sorts that one up. Get rid of these zeros. Those 2 are done, which means those 2, that 3. That one's done. 3 in a row, so it must be that one. Okay, that one was sorted. Must be those 2. That one must be 2 in a row, so it has to be that one. We've got those 3, so we need that one. 2 there, which completes that, and 3. So I don't think we can do anything here, so let's start over here. 2 with them joined, so it must be the middle one. now this 2 means it has to be one of those 2. One of those 2. The 3. They can't be all joined, so it must be the end 2. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3's finished. 2's finished. That one's all done. 2 with a gap, so it has to be them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's done, that's done. So that one must be, that one must be, and that one. So these 2, this 2 is done, that 2 is done. So we need one there, which makes that one done. Okay, should be relatively simple from here. Those are done. So one of those 2 because of this 3 here. So it must be that one, which completes the 2, and all done. Again, start with all the zeros. Right, so it must be that middle one. Oh, there's a 0 there. 2 separated, so it must be those 2. Okay, that 1 is complete. So it can only be one of those 2, so it must be that one. That one. Okay, so 4 must be the end 2, because if it wasn't, those 4 would all be in a row, or those 4 would. So that completes that row of 1. Row of 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 1 in there, which helps with that. So we need 3 in this. It can only be one of them, so that would be 2, which means it has to be that one. 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, 2 with a gap, has to be them. Right, okay, 3 going down there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 is done. 1, 2, 3 is done, so it needs to be that one. 2 there, and there's only 2 available. 2 there, again, must be that one. One, 2, 3, 4, and there are 5, so it must be the end 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, so same there. Okay, that completes this 2. So that 2 is done. 1, 2, 3, must be that one. Must be that one. 1, 2, 3, must be that one. Let's leave that one left. Towards the end of this game, I seem to recall the last few are pretty tricky. Alright, so this can only be one of them, which means these 4 must be. It must be that one to satisfy that 2. Okay, it has to be that one. 1, 2, has to be those 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice and easy. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, moving into the last section. 2's complete. Need a gap. 4. Only be one of them, so it has to be that one, and then they have to be joined, so it must be that one, and that one. Okay, so 2 of these, it can only be one of them, so it has to be that one, which means this one row is finished. That one there, so it's that. 1, 2, can only be one of them, so it must be that one. Those 2 can't be joined. Okay, so we need 3, can only be one of them, so it'd be 1, 2, which means that one must be. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so what can we do up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're all done. So must be one of those 2 to satisfy the complete, the fact that they're all joined together. 1, 2, 3. So that is finished. Okay. So we've already got one here, so it can only be one of those 2, which means it must be that one. And it must be one of those 2, which completes this as well. So that sorts that out. 3 there, 3 there. Oops, press the wrong button there. Okay, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be those 2. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that one finishes this row off. Can't be them, so that one. Okay, it's a little bit more tricky now. One of those 2, one of those 2. Could be both of them, which would mean that, so it would have to be that one. Or if that one was, it would be one of them, which means it couldn't be that. So only one of all them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't help. Okay, so if it was this one, it would have to be one of those 2, which means it'd have to be that one and that one. Okay, if it was that one, it could only be one of those 2, which means it'd have to be that one. If it was that one, it would also have to be that one. Okay, that's not helpful there. How can we work this out? These are all doable without any guessing whatsoever. Where can we go now? Make sure. Definitely haven't left any there. So one of those 2. It doesn't help. One of those 2. One of those 2. Okay, if it was that one, it would mean it was both of those two. Should make it that one. And that one. What am I missing? Okay, if it's that one, it also has to be that one. Which means it can't be that, can't be that. Can't be those. Ah, okay, so it couldn't be those two, so that one would fail. So it can't be that one. That helps a lot. So we've now got this row of 3 completed. I was a little bit stuck for a second there. Okay, so it can only be one of them, so it must be that one, which now means it must be one of them, so it can't be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, alright, that one's done. So it's that one done, must be those 2. Okay, so satisfies that row. That one must be those 2. It's one of those 2 because of this 3 here, so it can't be that one. So it must be those 2. So 2 remaining and 2 unsolved, so it must be those 2. Okay, so starting to have to think a little bit more now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, all of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ah, there's a 0 there. That's always a good place to start. Okay, so it's one of those 2. It can't be that one because then we'd only end up with 3. So it must be that one, and then because there's 4 in a row, it must be them. Again here, 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 1 there, so it must be that one. 2 there, doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two there, we've got both of them, so it can't be them. Can't be that one because they can't be in a row. So it must be that one. One of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, those 2 must be. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those 2. Oh, only 1 in that row. We've got it there. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must be them. 2 there, so it must be those 2. 5 here. 1, 2, 3. Must be those 2. 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, must be them. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's all of them. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 4 with a gap, so we got 3 in a row, so it can't be that one. That helps. 2 there, must be these 2. 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, one of them. Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so not that one. It must be that one. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be that one. 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so it's 2 of them. 1 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so all of them. So now 1, 2, 3. Must be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Next level. Oh, a big one. Start with all the zeros. 2 with a gap. 2 there. Can't be those 2. Must be. Oh, there we go. 4. 1, 2. One of those 2s. Can't be them. Okay, 2 there. There's only 1 left. Three with a gap, so it must be that one, otherwise it would be those 3 altogether. Five there, 1, 2, 3, and 2 gaps. 2's now finished, and that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job I can count, isn't it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, lots of them. 2 in a row, doesn't help. 3 there, there's 1 missing. 3 in a row, yeah. Can't be those 2 because that would only be 2 in a row, so it must be those 3. 2 with a gap. 1 of those 2, 1 of those 2, not helpful. 8. Whoa. Ah, 2 means it must be the middle one. It must be the 2 edge ones there. Okay, that helps a little bit. There we go. 3 down there. Oh, someone can't count. Okay, as per AD's rules, once we make a mistake, we start again. Okay, fill all of these in that we know relatively quickly. 1 of them, so it must be that one. It must be those 2. Those 2. 2, 4. 1 of those ones. Those 2. 1 of those 2. Must be that one. 1 of those 2, so it can't be that one. 2 there. Okay, we've kind of gone in a different direction. Managed to find some clues that I didn't spot the first playthrough. 3, 4, 2, so one of those 2. Okay, this 3 can't be those 2. 1, 2 must be that one. These 2 can't be that one. 1, 2, 3. My mouse is playing up. One, 2, 3 with 2 left. Must be them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Can't be that one. 3 there. Come on, mouse, stop messing about. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nice. 3 down there. 1, 2, 3, 4 down there. Yep. 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, doesn't help. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. All those 2 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, there's 2 done, so it must be one of those 2, which can't be that one. I'll finish off this 4, and that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still. Alright, 3 with gaps, so it must be the end 2, which finishes this 2 off. So we'll finish that. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can't do anything there. Ah, there's a 5 here. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's handy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 2 of them lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Now this 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to be one of those 2, so it can't be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so one of those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that helps with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of those 3. One of those 2, because it has to join that one. That helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2, makes that 4 done. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last level. Finish. Okay. So we could do it the hard way. There are 57, and if we count all of these, there are 57. But he does say at the bottom, they're all blue cells, honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's right. Alright, I think there's only so much filling I can do for this stream, so I think I'll call it quits there. Next time, probably we'll head back to the Borderlands universe, make a start on Borderlands 3. So, don't know whether I'll get to that tomorrow, we will have to see. As usual, look out either on Discord or on Twitter. The best ways to find out when I'm streaming next. I didn't think Nightbot's messages were supposed to appear on the stream overlay. I'll have to look at that. So yeah, relatively good stream. Enjoyed the end of BioShock Infinite. Might have a look around, see if there is any kind of book of the BioShock story. It's the kind of thing I would like to learn a bit more of the detail behind. But as we always do, let's have a look and see if there's anybody to raid. Oh, Outsider Antics is playing BioShock Infinite, so it'd be rude not to raid him. So as usual, stick around if you wouldn't mind. AD raid in the chat. Use the emote if you have access to it. And I will see you all next time. So let's get this raid set up. Raid channel, Outsider Antics. Say hello to him. It's been a while since we raided him, so we'll see how he's getting on. And yeah, I'll see you all whenever the next time is. If it's not before Christmas, enjoy your Christmas break. Hope you it is everything you all require, and maybe I will see you in the new year. Take it easy, have fun, bye for now.